Hey, I'm Steph, how you doing? Hope you're well. Welcome back to my channel and to another video. So for this week's video, I'm talking about all things essential to autumn, all things essential to your autumn wardrobe. Now, I started this series last month where I talked about my top 10 basic wardrobe essential items. So for this next installment, I'm talking about all things autumn and all things essential to your autumn wardrobe. So I've got 10 items to show you. Now these items are just my go-to, throughout the season. I wear these pretty much all season. Now I've got a mix of kind of older items that I look forward to kind of bringing out again and again each autumn. But I've also got some new items, some of which you'll recognise from some recent hauls. And yeah, these are just great items that I just mix and match. You'll see from all the cutaways, from all the inserts of me styling the items that I've created so many different looks using these items. So yeah, you'll be able to see some smart looks, some casual looks. So yeah, I think there's a bit of something for everyone. And I just think these are just great items to have for your autumn wardrobe and just to kind of wear again and again throughout the season. So I'll be talking you through each item. I'll be obviously showing you how I've styled the items, kind of what I wear it with, where you could wear these items. And I'm really kind of hoping to give you some outfit ideas and inspiration for the autumn. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into my top 10 autumn wardrobe essentials. So my first item on the rail is a black hoodie. Now I just think this is such a great item to have. I think it's so versatile and yeah, pretty much goes with anything. Obviously the colour black lends itself well to the season, but I think yeah, having one of these is just such a great kind of casual piece to have in your autumn wardrobe for any kind of casual day look. Obviously great for wearing around the house, but if you're heading out, going out for a coffee, meeting friends, running errands, going for a walk in the park, I think a black hoodie is just such a great one to have. I think if you want the focus of your outfit to be all about your jacket or your coat, then this is a kind of great layering piece to have underneath. Obviously the hood for those like extra cold days, just pop it over your head. Love also doing that with like a beanie, popping it over the beanie just for that extra bit of warmth. And it's just a great kind of extra warmth kind of layering piece overall. So yeah, love wearing this with some dark blue jeans and trainers for just like a real kind of casual look, but also like doing kind of an all black outfit, so swapping the jeans out with some black trousers, again black trainers, makes for like a really nice kind of smart casual kind of day look. I also like wearing this under a black bomber jacket. I think that makes for a really nice look, or a black leather jacket. Love that look of wearing a black hoodie under a black leather jacket. I think it's just really cool. And then under an overcoat as well, for that kind of smart casual look, just having like a smart overcoat over a hoodie. I think, yeah, again with trainers, trousers or jeans, just makes for a really nice look. So yeah, we definitely recommend having a black hoodie, great neutral piece, and yeah, pretty much goes with anything. Now my next item is a crewneck jumper. A crewneck jumper is just such a staple piece of autumn, but I really like these thin ones from Uniqlo. I've got this in black, which I bought recently. It was in a recent haul of mine. But yeah, they're kind of like extra fine 100% merino wool. And I think they're just so nice for like a smart kind of jumper option. And again, just really versatile. I think you can wear them with jeans and trainers for a casual look, but I find these really nice with like a pair of trousers and shoes. So if you are kind of wanting to do, a bit of a smart casual kind of work look, say, I think, yeah, one of these crewneck jumpers, and I've gone for a small, so it's quite kind of slim fitting. I think with like a nice pair of like slim fitting trousers, just makes for a really nice look. But I think, yeah, these also look so nice over like a white shirt and tie. So if you are having to like wear a suit to say work or like a special occasion or kind of, yeah, any kind of situation where you're required to wear a suit and it's a bit cold outside and you just want that extra layer, I think these thin jumpers are just so nice. So yeah, you'll see in the insides I've worn this under a suit jacket and over a white shirt and tie, and I just think, yeah, with a navy suit, I think this blue colour just looks really nice. And then I've just popped over the top of that a checked kind of wool sort of cargo, I would say. Yeah, I think that's the kind of right style name for that type of coat. Kind of just, yeah, tying in all the blues there the kind of lighter blues and the navies. But yeah, I think these jumpers are really nice. Uniqlo, I think they retail for something like $34.99, so just, yeah, a really nice price. And yeah, I've got this one in black, so I think they're just perfect. They're great to wear under overshirts as well. Yeah, under just a coat as well. I think, yeah, really nice option. So yeah, I would say Crewneck is definitely my another essential of mine for my autumn wardrobe. So my third piece is staying with the kind of the tops and the jumper category, is this black roll neck. Now this particular one is a cashmere one. Again, it's from Uniqlo. I really like their cashmere range, and obviously no cashmere, you know, costs a little bit more, but I've had this one for like maybe 2 or 3 years now, and I just live in this. It kind of has almost become like a second skin for me in the autumn and winter. It's just so warm, so cozy, and I think it's just, again, like a great neutral kind of versatile piece to have. It looks great on its own with some jeans and shoes, or some trousers and shoes, say. So yeah, on its own it looks great, but I think it's such a nice kind of layering piece as well. It looks great under overshirts. It looks great under a leather jacket. So yeah, I would totally wear this like daytime, but also at night. I find that like under a cool kind of leather jacket, it looks really nice with some trousers, some boots. Just makes for like a really nice kind of evening look. And yeah, it's just a great one to have under jumpers as well, with just the roll neck kind of poking out at the top of the jumper. Yeah, and I think they're great. Again, black is just such a great neutral colour to have. So yeah, I would definitely say a roll neck. Now it doesn't have to be cashmere. You can go for the kind of more kind of ribbed cotton styles, but I just find, yeah, if you want that extra bit of warmth, I think definitely go for a cashmere one, and these ones are great from Uniqlo. So yeah, roll neck, black roll neck is definitely a wardrobe, autumn wardrobe essential. Now on to my next item, flannel shirt. So I've got this black and red checked kind of lumberjack style flannel shirt. Obviously I think these are a great alternative to your regular shirts. Obviously they're warmer, they're more comfortable, cozier in the winter. But yeah, I think these are great like over a black t-shirt, but then equally under like a kind of thin black knit. Buttoned up or open, depending on kind of how you want to style it that day. Yeah, this particular shirt is a vintage one I've had for a number of years, and I think it's just such a classic. Like, this kind of style just never goes out of fashion. So yeah, I always kind of bring this one out every season. And yeah, I just love styling this one in like an all black look. So I can do, yeah, like black trousers and black trainers, black t-shirt or black sweater jumper underneath, or I kind of playing with the whole kind of lumberjack look. So I'll pair this with some dark blue jeans. I've got this kind of cargo pair of jeans which kind of look a bit more kind of utilitarian in their style. And then yes, some boots. I've got these kind of chunky kind of winter boots in black with red laces. So yeah, the colours kind of all kind of tie in together. But yeah, I think, you know, the checks and the plaids, obviously, you know, great for this time of year. And I think where you've kind of got the stripes, say, in more kind of spring, summer, I think, yeah, with winter, autumn, winter, you can definitely play with a lot more plaids and checks and things like that. And so the all black outfit with this shirt, I kind of would, yeah, wear maybe for a kind of more evening look, I would say, kind of more of like a smart casual evening look. But obviously the kind of lumberjack look is definitely more of like a daytime look. So if you're going outdoors or going on a day trip somewhere, I think it's just like a great one to have. And I mean, depending on what size you go, you can even layer this over like a chunky jumper. Yeah, I think this is definitely kind of a nice style, classic style, which will, yeah, pretty much never go out of fashion. You can bring out year after year. So the next item is a Nova shirt, kind of similar to like the plaid shirt in that kind of overshirt style, but kind of gone for a plain one. I think if you're not into the plaids or the checks, definitely a plain one is a great option to have. Now this is like a poly wool one, but you can definitely get like 100% wool ones, which are, you know, really cozy and that you can almost wear as jackets. So kind of like a shirt jacket style shacket is a good one to have. This particular one is like a vintage one that I've had for a number of years. I think it's part of like an old naval uniform kind of style. It's got these really nice kind of anchor buttons and this little label here in the front with you know, name, service number, which kind of adds a little nice bit of detail. I think that's why I've kind of kept it all these years. But yeah, I think an overshirt is a great one to have to wear over jumpers. So yeah, I would wear this over a thin black jumper. I would wear this over a roll neck, either open or done up. Yeah, I would wear with black trousers and shoes, but then would also swap it out for trainers. So yeah, I think like a really versatile piece that can either be dressed up if you're kind of going out somewhere, or dressed down just for like everyday wear. So yeah, big fan of overshirts, and I think yeah, autumn winter is like the perfect season to get a lot of wear out of these, and I think they just add another layer. So yeah, instead of going kind of jumper, jacket, you can throw on an overshirt just for an extra layering piece. So yeah, big fan of these for autumn. So onto my kind of one of my favourite autumn jackets is this leather one. I think a leather jacket for autumn, obviously, I mean for all year round, but I think this style with like the kind of like furry collar, I think is so great. Obviously you can get a lot of jackets in this style with like the shearling collars, or yeah, again, these kind of furry collars. Doesn't necessarily have to be leather, it can be wool or whatever, but I just love this aviator leather jacket style. This particular one's a vintage one that I've had for years, and I just think it looks so cool. I love wearing this with a black hoodie, but I also, yeah, so for kind of like a day kind of casual look, but I love wearing this one at night as well, with a shirt, a black jumper, a black roll neck, black trousers, black, say, Chelsea boots. I think it makes for like a really nice look. But yeah, this is like a vintage one of mine. Really like it. I'll try and find some similar styles and link them in the description box. But yeah, I think a leather jacket is just a great one to have. Really versatile, and I just, yeah, love wearing this style, especially this kind of brown, yeah, as I said, furry colour style. I think is great for autumn. So I think if you are looking for a leather jacket for this season, I think this is definitely a great option to have. I've seen them in black as well, so yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be brown, although I love the brown. I think this is so nice, such a nice colour for this season. You can mix it with a lot of greens, you can mix it with other browns, other tones of browns, shades of browns. So yeah, I think if you're looking for a leather jacket, I think this is definitely a great option. Now moving on to coats for the season that I love. First up is your classic trench coats. I think this is such a beautiful style of coats. Yeah, it's a real classic. I love all the military detail, obviously. Love the design. This is actually a vintage one that I've had for a number of years, and I think there's kind of different styles, obviously, of trench coats you can go for. You can go for this, you know, kind of very Burberry-esque, I suppose, classic double-breasted trench coat, or you can go for like the single-breasted, kind of more car coat style. Obviously, you can go for like, you know, more of like the beige, or the blacks, the navies. So yeah, there's definitely you know, a lot of different options in the trench coat category. But I think if you need like a smart coat, weatherproof as well. I mean, yeah, Max trench coats are great for, you know, those rainy days. Obviously, there's a lot of those in autumn and winter. But I think if you're looking for like a smart coat, this is such a nice option, especially for like if you're, you know, working somewhere where you're required to wear a suit or look smart, say. This is just such a beautiful coat to have. Also, if you need to go somewhere where, yeah, you need to look smart, job interview or an occasion or something where you need to wear a suit, a trench coat is definitely a really nice one to throw over. I've styled it also with, yeah, trousers, shoes, and just a nice kind of simple knit. But then equally, you can wear it with, you know, casually with a hoodie and jeans and trainers. But yeah, I think it's like a really versatile piece. But if there is that kind of smart occasion, it's definitely a good one to have in your wardrobe for that purpose. So yeah, I would definitely say a trench coat is a really, really good one to have. Moving on, the last of kind of the clothing items I wanted to show you is, yeah, just your classic overcoat. Beautiful. I mean, this particular one is from Topman. It's actually polyester, so I think as it starts to get colder and colder, I'll definitely need to be, you know, wearing multiple layers underneath. But you know, if you go for like a nice wool coat, it'll definitely keep you warm throughout autumn, throughout winter. And I think it's just such a nice, kind of smart, kind of classic coat style to have. This one's just, you know, your traditional kind of single-breasted, kind of 3-button down, but you can go for obviously double-breasted versions. You can go for like belted versions. I've seen a lot of those on the catwalks actually for autumn winter 20. But yeah, again, really versatile. I was really drawn to this khaki because I wanted to wear with a lot of black. I kind of tend to wear a lot of black during this season. You'll see some of the looks that I've shown are quite black. I seem to have a lot of that in my wardrobe, but just to kind of break up the black, I thought having a khaki overcoat was a really nice option. So yeah, again, really versatile. I love to wear this smart with, you know, like a roll neck, a jumper, some trousers, some shoes, but equally I love to dress this down with, a hoodie, some jeans, some trainers, or black kind of casual trousers and trainers. So yeah, I would say an overcoat is a great one to have. Now my next item is a pair of trainers. Before I go into the trainers though, I wanted to just quickly mention that I've not included any trousers in this top 10, just because as you'll see from a lot of the looks that I've shown, I kind of tend to go between like a pair of dark blue jeans and a pair of black trousers. They're the two styles of trousers that I wear pretty much all season, but obviously you can wear, nice kind of thicker wool pair of trousers, or corduroy trousers as well is obviously great for this time of year, but I kind of tend to stick to like the dark blue jeans and the black trousers, and kind of focus more on like the knitwear and coats. Jackets and coats, like I collect them really. I've got so many, but I kind of my outfits kind of focus more, I would say, on like the top half. Knitwear, overshirts, and then just kind of rotating my jackets and coats. So that's why there's no trousers in this top 10. But moving on to shoes, I wanted to include a pair of black trainers. I tend to wear a lot of white trainers, obviously in spring, summer, and I think just for like a practical reason, a black pair of trainers obviously is just so much better for this time of year. If it rains, or if it rains later in the day and you're stuck outside, obviously you're not going to ruin your white trainers. And I think, this particular pair, which I included in a recent Zara haul, I think are so great for those casual looks, those all black looks that I like to wear. They go super well with those looks, but equally, for like kind of smarter kind of suit look, throwing on a blazer over a roll neck and some black trousers, and then just having these like kind of smarter black trainers, I think just makes for a really nice look. And then finally, a great pair of boots. Now, if I had the choice, I would have probably included a pair of Chelsea boots, leather Chelsea boots in black, or a pair of lace-up black leather boots. Now, I don't actually have either of these styles at the moment. Those styles have been like my go-to for years. I usually have like 1 year Chelsea boot, the next year a more military kind of lace-up boot. So I go for those styles like year on year. But when I moved, I'd worn these, the last pair I had, I'd worn them to death pretty much. So I kind of was like, right, just get rid and buy a fresh pair next year. But I wanted to show you a pair of boots. Now these probably kind of look more like a winter kind of outdoor boot. I absolutely love this style. It kind of reminds me of like the Red Wing boots, which I'm yet to own, but always have my eye on. They're just so expensive, but maybe at some point in the future I'll be able to afford a pair. But these really reminded me of them. They're actually from Polo Ralph Lauren. I got them on the sale in ASOS like a while ago, but I just love this kind of rugged outdoor boot. So a winter boot, whether it be kind of Chelsea or kind of lace-up leather kind of military style, or one of these kind of more kind of rugged outdoor styles, is definitely a kind of autumn wardrobe essential. And as you'll see, I've styled this one with the kind of lumberjack look, with the black and red checked shirt, with the kind of dark blue cargo jeans. I think it makes for just a really nice look. But similarly with swapping the cargo jeans out with the black trousers, just kind of tie in the black there with the overall outfit, and the red laces, the red and black laces, I think makes for a really nice look. So good pair of boots is definitely on my top 10 list of autumn wardrobe essentials. So those are my top 10 essential items for autumn. Let me know what is one essential item that you have in your autumn wardrobe. Is it something I've mentioned? Is it something I've left out? Let me know in the comment section down below. So if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed so far. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more videos from me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.